Welcome back. Today we're gonna hit a bunch of great topics. We're gonna talk about the most current, biggest topic in the world, the Olympics going around. Um, some people might say the America's not doing so well, And we also get into like a little discussion mid podcast about Kanye
A
and
heated
Big
discussion.
Draco. Yeah, Drake versus Kanye. You let us know, you guys. Babe, what else did we talk about?
We really do identify who the GOAT is between Kanye and Drake, and you may be surprised.
You
So
all know
better
the answer.
tune in. You look. We also talk about hashtag Benifer, Ben Affleck, and J-Lo. You guys, when I tell you, I got the tea. I got the tea. And we'll be talking a little bit about Joe Rogan, because what's a Liz and Marty show without a little bit of Joe Rogan? And this time, I brought him up. Surprise, surprise. And some UFC and Rolling Loud. So, hang out. It's a Wednesday. What you got to do? Just hang out. Let's get right into the episode.
Let's go.
Prada and Gucci don't go together. Louis and Dior, I swear go better. He wear my drip, but I wear it better. Kalani gang, I swear you go wetter, huh? Gang, on go mode. I should get a chain for the promo. Gang, gang, gang. The level is just too advanced. The bezel is Tiffany stamp. Don't grip on my hand. I know that.
So welcome back, everyone. I'm so happy to be here today. We have so many fun topics. I feel like I always say that, but I feel like you and I just work so hard to curate these topics. So the first thing we want to talk about are the Tokyo 2020 Olympics. And can I just say, I was really confused.
Why?
When I saw on TV Olympics 2020, and I was like,
Oh,
2020?
yeah.
Because they were postponed because of COVID. So you got to stay true to the number, stay true to the year. So
Man,
they
there's
are.
A lot, yeah, there's a lot happening with the Olympics. I mean, everything from like, I think they don't have fans right now in the stands, which kind of sucks. To have,
Yeah, I hear it's like a ghost town in
Yeah.
Tokyo for the Olympics 2020. See, I almost said 21.
yeah, you almost messed it up. But yeah, also one of the big things that's been happening in the Olympics that has been intriguing me for the longest since it started is everybody keeps talking about these beds that are made out of cardboard because apparently.
Okay, what is up with that? I heard about that too, and I'm like, cardboard, and they're twin size beds.
Yeah, they're small beds, which it's kind of dumb because these are like the peak of a human athleticism, and they're gonna make them sleep in a cardboard bed. Like, shouldn't they have like Tempur-Pedics, like like
Right, some sort of pillows or
something to
they've-
rest their bodies? I mean, after
not them busting their ass and then coming home to
yeah,
cardboard
I
IKEA.
saw a TikTok where they were supposedly okay. So the reason they have cardboard beds, it's because they don't want them to be having like sex with each other, and
Wait, what?
Yeah, supposedly if two or more people lie on the bed is supposed to like fall apart. Apparently, supposedly, right? But leave it up to the Mexico team to
Hey,
two of the guys. They're like hugged each other and they're like, all right, on three we jump onto the bed. Like 1, 2, 3, they jump onto the bed and it doesn't break. And then they do like, all right, let's do three, and then three of them freaking hug each other and all three of them jump onto the bed and it doesn't break.
I saw that one.
So that was
funny.
pretty funny. Yeah, but Japan is like, they're showing off right now. I mean, they're in second place with gold medals, and like they've been showing off a lot of their technology from like the drones. At the open ceremony, they made like this sky show with all drones. Like I think it was like 250 drones flying in the air, making shapes and stuff. So I was like, that was pretty awesome. And then even like whenever the basketball games were about to start, they showed off this like humanoid robot that shoots like free throws and 3-pointers and even half court shots, making the ball in. Yeah, no, I thought that was wild. Like Japan is over there like flexing its tech muscles, but I mean, you gotta give it up to them. They've been working hard, and they even got an extra year to get ready, so that's pretty awesome.
Right. Well, and also, I heard the ceremony was 4 hours long.
Jesus, I would not watch that.
And everybody, yeah, it was just so long. I mean, I don't think a lot of people weren't able to watch it. I heard it had some of like the lowest viewership of all Olympic Games ceremonies. So, I'm sure it has to do with the fact that, it's in a different time zone. Not time zone, but yeah, that is time zone, right?
Oh yeah, of course. They're on the other side of the world.
Yeah, and so yeah, it's just been a lot of it's been neat, but I also feel like I have to catch up. So I honestly feel like compared to other years, I haven't been watching them as much. I've been watching like the repeated episodes of it. Obviously, because I'm not going to watch it live. I'm not going to wake up at 3 a.m. And if you do, props to you. Hey, like, if you're a true
I wake
fan.
up at 6 a.m. on Sundays. But I've been keeping up with them through YouTube. I've just been watching, like, 10-minute clips, 15-minute clips of, like, them playing the sport or whatever. But, I mean, there's not really much to watch. If you're, like, from America, I mean, the USA team, I was really looking forward to the basketball team because the basketball team always dominates with all their star athletes. And this year has not been going good. Like, they lost again. Huh?
For who?
The USA basketball team. They usually dominate like crazy. And this year, like, bro, they already lost to Nigeria. And then today, I think they lost to Ukraine or something like that.
Yeah. Oh, no. But they are in second place for medals as far as of today, recording the podcast. So
okay.
I think Japan is in first for medals. But, yeah, I remember you telling me that the basketball team usually kills it, right? Because all of the elite
they
players
lost to
are
France.
there.
They lost to France today. Today they lost to France. Yeah, so our national basketball team is sucking. And yeah. I saw the medal count yesterday, and yesterday we were in third. China was first, Japan was second, and USA was third. But you said you saw it today, and USA's in second?
Japan or China? Oops,
probably
one of them.
China.
I can't. China is first, then the USA is second.
China.
Mexico wasn't even on top 10, which...
They are?
They are not.
Oh, man.
So... But we got it. I've been watching a lot of like the softball games.
Like the whole thing or just highlights?
No, just glimpse like during my lunch break.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Just eating and
I was like,
watching.
Those are long.
Yeah, no, they're killing it, I think. They won against Italy and they also played against who did they play against today? I don't know, but
okay.
Yeah, I feel like when I was little, I remember like I was always in Mexico during like the Olympic Games because it was always during the summer, and I would be glued. I remember being glued to the TV for hours.
Yeah,
and like everybody had it turned on. Everybody had their TVs turned on to the games at all times. So it's just so weird now. Is like I guess
people don't really sit and watch TV anymore. I feel like.
Yeah, it's like. I feel like they should have done a better job. Okay, not a better job, but because viewership is a lot lower than other years comparison to other years, I feel like they should have done a deal with like, I don't know, like Facebook or TikTok where like people are always on, because everyone's always on their phone. Nobody's watching TV really. Like nobody's actually sitting down in front of their TV and just like watching. So I feel like if they would have made like some quick highlights, I feel like that would have drawn more viewership to actually drawing you to your
they
TV,
are making highlights on YouTube, but I wish they could be streaming them like in on like Amazon Prime. I think like everybody has Amazon Prime, so I don't know.
I barely use my Amazon Prime to be honest, but yeah.
Okay, I use it a lot, so maybe.
Do you have it on your phone though? I feel like you have to go. Oh, you do?
Yeah, and on my TV, so that's mostly
what I watch.
What's their
app like?
I mean, it's just like Netflix. You just scroll through and choose whatever you want to watch. But there's never there's no live streaming, so I think that would have been cool, like if they had like something live streaming.
Exactly, like an app for the Olympics, just for the Olympics. Like, do they have one? Maybe they do.
Maybe I have no idea. I do know that this Olympics, it's the first time they have skateboarding in there, and it's super crazy that skateboarding is being dominated right now by like literally kids like 13-year-olds to 15-year-olds to 14-year-olds.
Wow, love that.
The youngest kid won a gold medal. Like it broke the record. The kid is 13 years old and he's from Japan, and he took the street skateboarding thing, the gold medal. And it's really funny because like the stands are completely empty and these kids are wearing like Apple AirPods while they're skating, like while they're competing.
How cool is that?
I swear to God, I think the skateboarders are like the coolest ones at the Olympics.
Probably. I've seen a lot of memes of like like before they used to say skateboarding wasn't a sport, and now look at them. Like how long did it take for them to be recognized as a sport? I mean, and they've been, but we're talking about like the Olympics. Like, you said this is the first year?
Yeah, it's the first Olympics with skateboarding
That's so
involved.
cool.
Yeah, they another cool thing that happened that I've seen on the Olympics, it's that these guys, well, everybody in the USA team, and not maybe everywhere, maybe every Olympic athlete got this, but they got like Samsung gift boxes, and Nike like little Nike care packages with like hats, fanny packs, shoes, gloves, jackets, rain jackets, like a whole like badass setup. And then Samsung gave everybody phones, earbuds, like chargers, like a bunch of cool stuff. And I was like, damn, like these guys got hooked up, like, and
they got money,
and everything got like, it's like a special edition, like Olympic special edition, which is like super cool, like super
dude
memorable.
I think the Olympics merch is like so cool. I would love to buy a shirt or something. I feel like it's just so cool. I was also I learned that this is the second time that the Olympics are held in Tokyo.
Oh wow, that's cool.
I didn't know that. So
it's always been a dream of me. It's always been a dream for me. It's always been a dream of mine to visit Tokyo. I think that would be super
Same. I know.
Did you get that?
Yeah,
Go ahead. Sorry.
If you guys are tuning in to the Olympics, I think they end August 8th, so you still have a week or two to enjoy of the rest of these the games. But yeah, it sucks that I didn't really get to start from the beginning. I mean, they just started last week, the 23rd.
Yeah.
But yeah,
that's cool. No, I was gonna ask you. Did you see that? Switching topics, I guess, onto our next topic. I was gonna talk about. Oh wait, did you have anything else to say about the Olympics?
Mm-mm.
Okay, I was gonna talk about Kanye. I was like, I mean, again, I guess I'm just getting all my freaking news through TikTok now. I was just scrolling through, and then he had like a listening party for his new album that's about to drop.
Yeah.
And supposedly it was supposed to drop last Thursday, and it didn't drop. So I was kind of like upset, but I mean, not upset, but just like I was anticipating it.
You were looking forward to it.
Yeah, I was looking forward to it. And apparently he had like a listening party in a stadium. So he sold out a stadium just so people can go listen to his like record play. He wasn't singing.
Right.
He was just like running around the whole stadium, looking a little weird. But
so he was there. He just wasn't performing the songs.
no, he wasn't performing. He was making like a lot of like theatrical moves. I feel like he was like throwing himself on the floor and then on his knees.
Oh, okay. So he was just like kind of dancing, expressing himself to his music.
Yeah, something like that. And then he was a lot of people were surprised that Kim showed up. Like, it was like, whoa.
Dude, T. Oh my gosh. I did see that. And I don't know if you saw that video. If you guys have heard that he performed one of his songs that's on his new album. Now, I think it's called Unconditional Love.
Okay.
Did you hear about that? So yes, Kim and his entire family is there. And I believe Kim's sisters too, Kim Kardashian's sisters. They were there, and he was, I guess not performing, but, like dancing to the song and also kind of expressing himself as the song played, where it repeatedly says, there's a lyric that says, I'm losing my family. I'm losing my family. And he's like on the floor, like, somebody give this man an Oscar after that performance, because just kidding, obviously don't.
Okay.
But I was like, damn, this is kind of dramatic. Like,
Yeah.
no, me watching that TikTok, I was like, do y'all need a minute? Like, I feel really uncomfortable because there's just so much emotion. And of course, people were like, wow, did he do that on purpose? Like, was Kim there unannounced? Like, apparently, I dug up some tea, and I was looking into it, and apparently they had agreed, or they knew that Kim and the kids were going to be there. But I guess he just got a little too emotional and started crying, and just like,
he was kind of losing it, like always.
He had a little, I don't want to say meltdown, but I think he, just hit him a little bit on stage. So I thought that was, but in Atlanta, I think that's where that listening party was. Would you pay to go to a listening party like that? I feel like the experience is kind of cool, but and you get to listen to the album for the first time.
Yeah, probably not for me, because
yeah.
I already don't like going to concerts, and then I feel like going to this Kanye listening party. I don't know, because the way I see it, it's probably not. Probably everybody's gonna hate me, but
it's not a popular opinion. Here we go.
Yeah,
Unpopular opinion, Martin.
I feel like I would go to the stadium, park my car, walk up there. Like, obviously you have to do this like an hour early so you can get to your seats and stuff. And then you're there, and then he's not even singing, so you're just listening to his songs. And then it's over, and then I guess I'm just thinking about like the whole like parking situation and walking out with the whole crowd and
okay,
too much. And it's only a listening party, so he's not like he's performing or anything.
I guess one would say the same thing about like EDM concerts, kind of, sort of. But I guess they are DJs. Yeah. Because, there's always that whole like, oh, well, a DJ's just pressing play. But, I mean, I feel like they're also mixing live, maybe. Yeah. I don't know. So,
well, I feel like that's different because you're actually like, that's almost like a whole experience. Everybody's like kind of like jumping, dancing, and, like, you get to like dress up, kind of like show a whole outfit out, something cool like that. Yeah. And I feel like this listening party is like just come dressed like normal.
Well, true. And I think you also have to be like I feel like obviously Kanye fans, and Yeezy fans are like in there, so they're vibing out to their hero or whatever they want to call him, their idol.
I feel like he's falling out though. I don't think he's like.
Stop! Are you kidding me? Kanye falling out?
You're a Kanye fan like that? Which one was his last album? You're not even.
Whoa!
Well, I'm just saying you're over there.
I'm saying like.
Like I agree. I mean, I agree that the Graduation and all those were good albums, but like recently,
no, because I was gonna ask, like, you think he's falling out as an artist or as a creator, as a like as an entire his personnel, not his personnel, his person, because he's also a designer, a fashion designer. So fashion people don't come for me. I don't know if he's actually a designer, but he's created things. Well, he made
like the Yeezy shoes, and he had a
right. Okay, I just didn't know if that was the right term.
Yeah, and then he also has a deal with Gap right now to make some.
Right. So I feel like do you mean falling out as in like his music is? Are you gonna say bring back the old Kanye? Is that what you're trying to say? No, I wasn't gonna say that.
I feel like he's how do you call it? Like he's trying too hard to be cool. Like he's trying too hard to be cool.
Hot take, love it.
And I'm just like, bro, like, I mean, even what he's, babe, so apparently he wanted to change some stuff on his album that he didn't like, that he saw the crowd kind of like not vibing.
No way.
So that's why he didn't drop it on Thursday or Friday or that weekend. So he took it back.
Are you kidding me?
He took it back in studio. He made a studio in the stadium, and he's like rewriting some verses and this stuff. And it's rumored that Drake was gonna drop an album August 6th, and he just Kanye just announced that he's gonna drop his album August 6th, and everybody's like, wow, he's gonna drop when Drake drops.
Oh wow.
And I kind of want him to drop it that day, so that way he can see that, bro, don't mess with the GOAT.
Wait, whoa. First of all,
if he wants to
they're gonna drop it in.
Yeah, if he wants to get publicly humiliated and drop his album that same day when the GOAT drops.
No, I don't think he's gonna get publicly humiliated. I think he's gonna do well. Is he gonna do great next to Drake? Well, nobody is really, nobody can beat Drake. But yeah, I think he's still relevant. I think his music definitely hits, and Kanye's just not going to go away. Like, I think he genuinely loves music. He's been a creator of music for many, many years. And I'm not the biggest Kanye fan, but I really do enjoy his music. I haven't listened to the latest one, obviously, because it's not out yet. But I think it's so crazy that he is basing the crowd's reaction and making edits on the spot for an album that was already supposed to come out. Like,
exactly, but he wants to.
I mean, if that is true, of course, we don't know.
He wants to be out here clowning.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm looking forward to it. I'll definitely give it a listen. I think the last album, his last full album, was kind of just like not my vibe. Didn't you like his last album? I feel like
I listened.
You liked a couple songs.
He had like 2 songs, that he had on it. But if he drops when Drake drops,
What?
I'm not gonna, babe. Drake is gonna drop. He's gonna be like, I just hit the switch. Flip.
Martin is. It's so scary.
I don't know, but there's nobody doing this.
But he is the biggest Drake fan, and it's kind of scary.
Everybody's the biggest Drake fan. Bodies start to drop.
Okay.
And I'm not gonna be like, oh, my family. Like,
stop. Those are real emotions.
I don't care.
Okay.
I don't care.
He's
about
going
any
through
of that.
real shit.
Okay, well, like, go make like a. I mean, his album's gonna be soft. I can feel it already.
Enough. Okay, well, with that,
I want some bops. I want something that I can
stop.
Run
you know
to.
what? Why? Question: if it is true that Drake is set to drop an album on August 6th, why so late in the summer? I needed a summer bop 2 months ago. I needed something to shake my butt to. You know,
still got some time.
We got some time in there. We got a little.
It's never too late. I mean, Drake can drop on Christmas Day.
No, for sure. But I feel like he should. You know, I feel like every summer there's a summer anthem, and it's usually a Drake song.
Well,
so.
he always dropped a couple singles.
What?
What?
And were they bops?
Yeah, they were, all of them.
Wait,
this man
year?
can do no wrong.
I know, but like this year?
Yeah. The
Okay,
one with
y'all,
the baby. The one with the baby.
What?
The one with the baby. He featured.
Yeah, but what is it called?
Oh,
so Drake is featured in the songs, but it's not his song.
But I mean, it's still he makes everything better. He makes everything better.
Okay, whatever, babe. He didn't drop a bop, and that's all I'm saying.
I'm
Because
pretty
remember
sure
last
he did.
year he dropped Juicy Slide.
Let me look. He dropped.
Here we go.
Because you're over here
Y'all.
like pretending he didn't drop anything. He dropped. He dropped Juicy Slide last year.
Right, that's what I'm saying, and that was a bop. I felt like.
All right, hold on.
It was a TikTok dance too.
Yeah,
but anyway, smart. You guys, he's like, he's smart. Oh wow, it was like like the beginning of the pandemic when he's like, you know what? I think it's time to make some money. Let me drop a bop for you guys really quick. But yeah,
hold on.
While Martin's looking that up, while Drake's biggest fan is looking that up, I just want to say,
babe, I'm not his biggest fan. I'm telling you, everybody is. This is not.
Everybody's.
This is not.
If you feel identified by everybody's, please let me know on our Instagram at Lizzie and Marty Show if you're not following us already.
Okay, I can't look it up because I'm using it to FaceTime you, and apparently it's because I don't connect to my Wi-Fi because my Wi-Fi is kind of crap.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
So I can't do it.
It's okay.
We'll keep you updated.
We'll
keep you updated.
I actually
keep
can
a
look it
lookout.
up.
August 6th.
It's okay. So I have a song, "Over the Top."
All right.
Is that the song you're talking about?
That one goes hard.
I've never heard it. It came. Wait, bump the brakes. No. Oh hell no. This came out. Today's the 26th. This song came out 3 days ago. How is it already a bop?
It's a bop.
And I've never even heard of it.
You probably heard it 3 times already, and you were bopping, and you don't even remember who it was.
Enough. July 23rd is when this song came out.
Play it.
No, what if he comes for us? Okay, here he goes.
Let's go!
Prada and Gucci don't go together. Louis and Dior.
Okay, I'm done. Yes, it's a bop.
Jesus.
But I've never heard it. I didn't even know he dropped that.
Okay, but I saw it.
Okay, and then what else did he drop?
Okay, just all right. That's cool. But who do you think, if Kanye and Drake both drop an album, who's gonna get bodied?
Who's gonna get bodied?
Come on, and don't disappoint me.
You guys, you're not gonna be mad. You're just gonna be disappointed.
Yeah. If you say Kanye, you're straight up capping.
Are you kidding me? Nobody. Okay, nobody. Again, I obviously think Drake will kill it 1,000%. Okay.
I'm just thinking Kanye just made the biggest mistake of his life, dropping the
same. But we don't know that.
But look, listen, check me out. I'm thinking if he would just dropped last week, everybody would have been bopping for 2 weeks to his stuff, and everybody would have kept it would have gone viral because that's the only thing that's out. But you're gonna drop the same day the Go drops, bro. Like,
I don't know. I feel like there's been times where other artists have dropped on the same day. There's been, multiple drops on the same day, and I don't I don't think it really. And I'm not talking about Drake or Kanye, like two big artists like that. But I'm saying I'm not sure that really impacts the streaming. Because there's, I guess, I was gonna say there's different audiences for each artist, right? But I mean, I'm not gonna lie and say that I don't think that Drake has the biggest audience if we're comparing them. I mean, I'm saying he does have the biggest audience. Anyway, moving on to the next topic.
But hold on. Let me say this. If Kanye and Drake both drop at the same day, right?
Yes,
and
Drake.
Let's say,
yes.
well, hold on. Well, let's say like me. I'm gonna be curious how the Kanye album sounds, so I'm gonna put it on, right? And I'm gonna listen to it, and then after I realize that I don't like it, I'm gonna go back to Drake and just keep that on replay, right? If Kanye would have dropped, like, let's say a week earlier, or I mean last week when he said he was gonna drop, I would have played it, and then since there's nothing really out there, I would just been like, okay, like let me listen to it again, let me see if I kind of like it, and then maybe some songs grow on me and I start listening to them more often, right? I'm saying by him dropping the same day Drake drops, people are not gonna give it that second or third or fourth chance to see if they can like grow to like it. And that's what I'm saying. By dropping the same day Drake drops, those people that would have tried to listen to it a couple of more times just to see if maybe they can like it are just going to be like, okay, bro, like, sorry, Drake's out right now and we ain't going to listen 1 or 2 or 3 times. So we outie, fam.
We outie.
Yeah.
So what's this Dune movie you've been raving about?
Okay, yeah. So, guys, the blockbuster movie.
The biggest.
A $300 million movie.
Please.
The what?
I said drumroll, please.
Yeah, so there's this book that I was gonna read, but I didn't get around to it. The movie was supposed to drop this year. Well, it is gonna drop this year, but I was like, okay, maybe I can get to it. I don't know when, but I hesitated too long. Then I'd buy the book, then I'd read it. And just 2 days ago, I saw the trailer drop. The movie is called Dune, Dune, like a sand dune. And just like straight up, just from the cast, this movie is stacked. You have like Diego Luna, the guy from Star Wars.
Love him, adore him.
You have Jason Momoa. You have Zendaya, the girl from Spider-Man. And you have Dave Bautista in there. Like, bro, like just those 4 alone.
Who's Dave Bautista?
Dave Bautista? Who
is he?
He was a WWE wrestler.
Oh my gosh! Yes.
He's in the Marvel universe as Drax.
Oh my gosh! Unlocked memory. I just googled him.
Yeah.
Did you know?
What?
I was the biggest WWE fan when I was a kid.
I did not know that.
Oh my god! And how did I forget about Dave Bautista? And when I said that, I was like, "Who is that?" And I was like, "Bautista. That kind of sounds familiar." But I was like, "No way."
You do know he's in the Guardians of the Galaxy, right?
Well, I don't think I've watched.
No, but
did I watch it?
But you've seen the Avengers movies, right?
Yes, but I don't remember seeing him. What character does he play?
Drax.
Drax.
He's like
what?
He doesn't have a shirt on. He's gray with like red veins.
Oh, okay. I mean, I'm looking at the picture, but I don't know, babe.
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen him before.
You watch
but damn, he's 52 years old. He looks good for 52.
Right.
Not that 52 is old,
He
but
looks like
it's not.
He looks like a piece of leather that was left out in the sun too long.
No digas eso.
But yeah, so I looked at the trailer, guys. If you want to see like a super epic trailer, definitely go check it out. It's called Dune.
Dude,
it looks
like a cool movie.
Yeah, and I think it's gonna be like 2 hours long, so that's freaking perfect because it's gonna be an epic. It's gonna be an epic movie. Definitely, Marty's ratings are coming back for that. I might just take my mic and just
no way. He takes his mic. You're gonna take your mic.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a live rating.
He's gonna do a live reaction.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like
do a stream on Twitch.
Yeah.
You missed Timothy Chalamet. I personally, I don't think I've watched a movie where he's in, but I hear he's a really big. He's one of those young looking stars that are just
And they come up.
up and rising. He's 25 years old, and he's been in quite a bit of movies already. So he's also going to be in it. I was just looking up a quick like little summary of like what the movie's about, because I'm like, a Dune, like what is that about? It says it's about Paul, a brilliant and gifted young man born into the great destiny beyond his understanding. He must travel to the most dangerous planet in the universe to ensure the future of his family and his people.
Let's go.
Wow, that's kind of intriguing. So, when does it come out?
It comes out on October 22nd.
Dude, can you imagine? Okay, I was at Walmart the other day.
Okay.
And all the summer things, all the summer items are on clearance. And I was like, isn't it a little too soon? But I always forget that in retail, these people, look, the devil works hard, but retail works harder.
Mm-hmm.
They're already putting up fall decor, pumpkins, and just like leaf garlands and just all these things. And I'm like, wait, but summer's not over yet.
You got your school supplies back online.
And you're saying, yes, school supplies are already fully out. And I'm like, I guess because August is around the corner, that's anyway. But October is going to be here before we know it. So check it out, you guys. October 22nd in Dune.
You know whose birthday is in October?
Who? Wait.
Drake's. Let's go.
Oh,
I just hit the switch. Flip.
October's very own. How could I forget? I thought you were going to say his birthday's in August. But anyway, moving on to,
Here we go.
Some people might love her. Some people just don't like her. Who is she? Well, she's from the block.
Let me introduce myself
to Jenny from the block. It's J-Lo. And a lot of people know that J-Lo's she's had some pretty decent, partners since her rise up in the early 2000s, late 90s, early 2000s.
Mm-hmm.
And just recently, earlier this year, so she was engaged to A-Rod.
A-Rod.
So what's his name? Is it Aaron Rodriguez? Or what's his first name?
I have no idea.
I just know him as A-Rod. Anyway, irrelevant. So they were engaged for a couple of years, and then they called it off earlier this year, right?
Yeah.
A lot of people really don't know the true reason, but there's some speculation that he might have cheated. Of course. And that's that. Of course. I mean, he's cheated in the past, and that's why people think that he might have done that. Anyway, that's beside here or there. But guess who she was seen on a yacht with on her 52nd birthday in Saint-Tropez over the weekend? Just guess.
I'm Batman.
Oh my God, yes! Ben Affleck, you guys. I was shaking to my core. I just love this pop culture, like, goss. I live for it, breathe for it. And especially when it's like someone that I followed for years. Like, I listened to On the Six on a CD with my Walkman when I was a child. Like, I have been following J-Lo for so long. So to see her go back to one of her exes. So
yeah,
going back, they used to date, they got engaged, and then they called off the engagement. Well, now, post her, I don't know how many engagement with A-Rod,
yeah,
she's now dating Ben Affleck. And it's so weird because, so everybody's like going crazy because they're remaking some, like the same pictures that they took on a yacht in 2002 into today. And you know what the craziest part about this trip that they took over the weekend?
What?
I'm really into it because I start talking really fast and I get really excited. Guess who was also in France in Saint-Tropez the same weekend that they were?
Is a singer?
I won't even keep you guessing. A-Rod. A-Rod.
Ah.
Drop the mic. But, okay, so it's rumored that A-Rod and Jennifer had planned this trip for her 52nd birthday, which also 52nd birthday,
Yeah.
J-Lo, geez Louise, wow, looking good. They planned the trip, and I guess he was like, you know what, well, I'm still gonna go, and I'm pretty sure she's gonna go. They're both pretty much in the same island
Ah, that's
just
so weird.
on different sides of it. Isn't that weird? I
So
feel
weird.
like as an ex, wouldn't you just like cancel it? Like
A-Rod,
what's a
freaking get it together, dude. Fuck.
dude creepy? He's over there with some binoculars with a paparazzi.
Yeah, he's the one that took that photo, probably.
Ew, ew. But man,
I'm
just
happy
here it.
I'm happy for Ben Affleck because like not too long ago, maybe like a month ago, he was on freaking Raya, which is like a Tinder for famous people.
Dude, yes.
And he matched with this one girl, and the girl like I guess didn't think she had freaking like matched with Ben Affleck, so she deleted him, and then he sent her a video through Instagram saying, "Hey, we matched. Why did you unfriend me?" And then she exposed him and put him on TikTok, saying he's saying not Batman trying to
not Batman sliding my DMs.
Yeah, exactly. What an idiot chick, man. She could have had Batman, but no.
I mean, not everybody cares for a Batman. Also, Ben Affleck. Okay, I used to say he was, he's like, oh, he's a little cute, but I just think it's so interesting that they're back together. And at first I thought it was kind of like a, just to poke, I don't know, fun or, to be playful. But no, like they're kissing on that yacht, which makes it seem like they're full blown back together. And yeah, I forgot he was Batman. He's a new Batman, right?
Yes. New Batman.
Yeah.
Oh, I think he's getting replaced already by
Already?
by
Wait, did that movie already come out?
Which one?
The Batman movie where Ben Affleck is?
No.
Oh.
Wait, with Ben Affleck? Batman with Ben Affleck? Yeah. That's already out. The whole Justice League.
Oh, for real?
Yeah,
I
Ben
swore up and
Affleck.
down I was going to watch that movie.
Oh my god.
I was like, oh, Ben Affleck, dude.
Batman versus Superman. That's
I didn't
Ben
watch
Affleck.
that one.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. I need to go watch that before your Disney Plus 3-month
Jesus.
trial membership expires. Wait, is it on there? Do you think it's on there?
It's on HBO, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, on HBO. Okay.
Yeah, it's on
anyway.
HBO. He's getting replaced by guess who? You already know who, right?
Wait, not my... Who?
Edward from Twilight.
Oh, right. Freaking... yes. I know who.
It's gonna look
I
creepy.
can't think of his name right now. It's not Edward. I keep thinking Edward Pattinson.
Robert Pattinson.
Robert! Little Bobby boy.
You know what's kind of funny that
Nobody calls him that.
His whole entire movie career, he's been a vampire.
Is that true?
Yeah, he's going from a vampire. He's getting
Ooh.
demoted from a vampire to a bat.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you guys. That's my little tea on Benifer. Hashtag Benifer. That's what their ship name is. And I'm here for it, you guys. Like, look, I'm loving what's going on. Whether it's real or not, I'm here for it. And I will be talking about it. So.
Yeah. We'll keep your celebrity gossip. So come to us for that.
Yes.
All right. What else we got?
Another thing I wanted to bring up, and I don't think you've heard about this yet, but I wanted to get your reaction. Do you know who is having a rematch in the UFC?
Who is having
Just
a rematch?
any guesses? Mm-hmm. What two fighters are having a rematch?
Damn. Well, it's just been so many fights. This is hard. This is a hard question. Is it Masvidal versus somebody?
No, but Masvidal fought him.
Colby Covington versus Kamaru Usman.
Yes.
Dang. I'm
Isn't that
freaking cool with
crazy?
it.
I was on Twitter earlier and I saw that and I'm like, whoa, I think that's a big fight.
That's a big fight, especially because Colby Covington has been like the biggest MAGA supporter in the whole UFC.
He's a racist.
Yeah, well, a lot of people claim that he's really...
That he's fake.
Yeah, that he's faking the whole like skit of him like reaching out to Donald Trump, always wearing the MAGA hat. So whenever Kamaru Usman, the Nigerian nightmare, he's from Africa and black, obviously. So whenever he beat the crap out of Colby Covington, everybody was like freaking like praising him.
Yeah.
And yeah, so he defeated evil. Nah, I'm kidding. But it's also crazy
Oops.
because Kobe, like, supuestamente, like, he had a good fight. He did have a good fight, but Kamaru Usman just ended up literally breaking his jaw. Like, breaking his jaw with his hand. Of how
Oh,
many
right. That was that
times.
one fight.
Yeah, and
Mhm.
it's one of those most horrific ending kind of fights where, like, the guy just gets punched in the face. He's not knocked out,
Mhm.
but he just has so much damage to his face that the referee's like, yo, okay, like, stop, like, no more.
Yeah.
And, like, completely ends the fight. Like, Kobe was still alive, thinking, and he could still see and everything, but his
Mhm.
literal jaw was smashed in,
His jaw was on the floor.
literally on the floor.
Gross. Ay, no, qué feo.
Yeah, he's gonna. So I mean, I don't know what. I mean, it's gonna be a good fight, but I mean, Kamaru Usman has just been on a freaking, like,
Roll.
yeah, he literally knocked out Masvidal last fight, and Masvidal had never been knocked out in his whole career, and supuestamente, like,
Ugh.
Masvidal last time he fought him, no, not last time, last time he fought him, because this was a rematch as well. Masvidal versus Kamaru was the second fight.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, and on the first one, supuestamente, Masvidal said he doesn't hit that hard, so I'm gonna try to, like, work on my wrestling so that way I could take him down and fight with him. He's like, there's literally no way he can knock me out. Then what happens?
Mhm.
Freaking Kamaru Usman from downtown swings it straight to his freaking face and knocks him the F out.
Knocked him
bro.
clean.
Yeah, that was crazy.
I remember
It's-
that.
Especially since Masvidal has long hair, and when you get nice and wet and sweaty, your hair looks hilarious. Not hilarious. It looks
Well,
like a
his
cool
hair's
shot
usually
whenever he
braided
gets
down, no?
punched in the face and all the sweat just goes flying. I love that. But yeah, did you want to say something about it?
No, I just wanted to bring it up because I saw it right before we hit record, and I was like, oh, I'm going to see what your reaction is. Hopefully, I'm pretty sure it's true because it was trending on Twitter. It wasn't like we want the rematch. It was like the rematch has been confirmed. So I think it's going to take place this fall, November possibly. So
Yeah,
yeah.
it's gonna be a tough fight, but I mean, I have faith in Kamaru that he will smash his face in again. So
Hey.
that's what I'm hoping for.
So
What's up?
Rolling Loud.
All right, guys. Do you know, if any of you guys don't know what Rolling Loud is? It's like a music festival, but with rappers. I think only, right? It's rappers only.
Is it hip hop? Is it? I don't know.
Yeah, hip hop
honestly.
kind of. Well, anyways, it's like this big old where every freaking teenager, youth come from all over the country to diverge on whatever city is hosting Rolling Loud. And this time it's Miami, of course, where COVID doesn't exist. So everybody went out there. Yeah, apparently it started raining on them. So day one, kind of whack. It was raining, but I mean, these are freaking, like, young kids. They don't give a crap if it's raining or not. But it was kind
I
of.
did see.
Uh-huh.
You keep saying young kids, but I did see
Oh
a video
yeah, the
of
TikTok.
a lady who she looks like she could be my mom. She
Yeah.
was singing along to a Kodak Black song, word by word, did not miss a beat. She was like, "Hey!" in the crowd, and I was like,
like,
"Okay, Queen, hey!"
Jesus, please. You don't even believe in Jesus.
Didn't you send me that video?
Jesus, please.
That was
Yeah.
so love that for her. She's living her truest, best life, and I wish her well.
She's all like, COVID was a rough year for me. Now I'm gonna go see Kodak Black perform.
Can you imagine? I mean, love that. Like, whoever you are, enjoy it.
That's hilarious. Yeah, but it was kind of scary because the day before the first day of opening day, the whole stage collapsed, and everybody was like, "What the freak?" Like,
No way.
yeah, the stage collapsed, and I mean, I don't know what's up with Miami, but everything's collapsing over there. So they need to get it
Uh-oh.
together, bro. So
Uh-oh.
yeah, so I mean,
Oh, right. You're talking about the buildings. I forgot about that.
oh my god.
I don't know what you. Wow. Yeah.
Yeah, so
We need to check on your foundation, Miami.
for
What's
real.
going on?
But yeah, the festival still going on. It did not get canceled or moved or anything, which is, I mean, good.
Mhm.
Hopefully everybody's safe out there. But also I've been seeing a lot of comparisons of Rolling Loud to previous years, and apparently people are not getting crazy and lit like they used to. Like there's been a lot of videos like like from, let's say, like 2018 Rolling Loud, where people are just jumping and stacked on top of each other, like going
and
crazy.
mosh pits.
Yeah, and mosh pitting and crap. And now this year, everybody's just kind of like staring at the singer, and it's just quiet and awkward. But
no way.
I swear to God, I'll send you some TikToks if you don't believe me. But yeah, so I don't know what's going on.
I was going to ask you,
Yeah.
like, how do they even measure that? How do you measure if a crowd was hype in previous
Oh,
years?
just the litmus meter?
The litmus meter.
The litmus meter. Yeah, it's up on the stage.
They go around instead of like the what are those things? That
taking
take
your temperature. Yeah, the temperature gun.
They go around and check your litmus level.
Yeah, litmus
Ew,
level. Yeah. Wow, sir, you're at 2.2 today in the litmus level.
Oh my God. Whoa there! Don't break your back, sir. It's a it's
yeah,
an older
yeah.
man.
Somebody that's like passed out on the floor at litmus level 22, like he passed with flying colors.
Damn.
Kill it.
Wow.
But yeah.
Yeah, Rolling Loud, I've heard of it, and I think they do, like, they go to different cities. I think they go to Chicago, LA, Miami.
Yeah.
I'm not sure New York, but it always looks like such a fun time. But, something about festivals, it's just, like you were describing concerts earlier, it's a lot. Like, you really have to commit to, like, a full day of just, like, standing in whatever weather is going on. Like you said, it rained.
Yep.
And then just like vibe out to your favorite artist. And something I would consider like going to is Austin City Limits. I think I've talked to you about that.
Yeah.
I would love to go to Austin City Limits. Yes, it's in obviously Austin, but I really like it because they're so like the artists that they select to perform every year are so like they're so diverse. Like even and I love to listen to Spanish music, so it's like a lot of bands that you hardly hear or they hardly tour in the U.S.
Yeah.
Do you know who Café Tacuba is?
No.
Oh. Well, they're one of Mexico's biggest pop rock band. And I was watching a documentary of their band, and how like the very first time that they were invited to play in the U.S., one of the first times, if not the first time, was for Austin City Limits. And the set time that they gave them was literally when nobody was even there. Like there was they played to nobody. Damn. But they were just so hyped to be a part of the lineup.
Yeah.
That they were just like, I mean, I guess like los únicos que estaban ahí, the only people that were there were like los hispanos que andaban limpiando and setting up.
Wow.
The people that actually knew who they were. And I just hearing that, I was like, wow, like they've come so far. But yeah, I'd love to. I think festivals are fun.
Yeah, they're pretty cool. But like I said, festivals are cool because I feel like it's a whole experience. But concerts, I don't know. Not for me, I guess.
Yeah.
But
well, you know what else is not for me? Joe Rogan posting these reels, or is it a reel, or does he go live doing this? I have no idea. But
it's a Instagram TV thing or whatever, like long video on Instagram.
Oh, okay. So then he uploads them. Well, you guys, if you go to Joe Rogan's Instagram, which I mean, you probably already follow him. I don't know why he's been doing these ice baths of like 20 minutes.
Oh,
and at first I was like, oh, okay. And I figured you would, of course. Why else would I bring this up? Because it's just really interesting. If you scroll through, you see how bad he's just not having a good time. Like 15 minutes. And it honestly, I feel bad for him the more I scroll and I reach the end. I'm like, oh my God. Not feel bad, obviously, because it's something he wants to do, but like, yeah. How do you say?
You're saying like he's suffering, like you can see.
Yes,
the suffering
like he's suffering, and you can see it, and I'm like, just get out already. I'm like feeling for you, type of thing. But why is he doing it?
Well, he has his friend of his that he was an ex-Navy SEAL. His name is Jocko Willink, and he sent him a video of his I think like 15-year-old son doing a 20-minute ice bath, and because I guess Joe Rogan started doing them, but he was only doing like 5 or 10 minutes. He's like, bro, like, this is my son. And then his son is in there for 20 minutes. And he's like, well, like, obviously he can't have a kid. Beat him. So he went in there and did the same thing, 20 minutes. And he says it at the end of the video. If you would have stayed, he's like...
No, I did. Oh, but I didn't know that was, like, the real reason. I thought that was the reason he did it that day. Because he's done it 3 times now, no?
I'm not sure. Babe, to be honest, I think you're keeping up with Joe Rogan more than I am because I have never seen those videos before. I just saw it on Reddit.
Literally just watched 3 videos. I don't keep up with Joe Rogan.
Yeah, well.
But I figured you knew a little bit more of it. I did scroll through because I was not going to sit through 20 minutes of him suffering in the ice bath. But I just thought it was really interesting. And at the end, he did say that one of his friends... son who's 15 did it for 20 minutes, and I was like, ay, like that seems painful, but yeah, I mean it's hot in Austin, so I'm sure he
warmed up pretty quick,
right?
And your boy just Joe Rogan,
hearing him like shiver right. And like
yeah, whenever he got out,
yeah. Well, and I think the reason I brought it up too is because like he just makes the weirdest faces. And the worst angles too, and I'm like,
he's a dad. He's an old man.
He's an old man.
Pussy.
Anyway, you guys. Well, that is it for the topics that I wanted to talk about. Do you have anything else you wanted to talk about?
No, but I think we still have to do these recommendations, the weekly recs.
Yeah.
You want to go first? No, you want to go first? No, I go first. Okay, I go first. My recommendation, you guys, it's an application. I feel like everybody is still just stuck on their basic 3, which is Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, probably even Snapchat now, since I think Snapchat's making a comeback. I don't know. But yeah, I feel like everybody just cycles through those and that's it. But I've had a Reddit for about, I want to say maybe like the last, maybe a whole year now. But I've never like actually gone in there and seen what it's about. And the few times that I had gone in there, it's been like just like super long posts, and I'm just kind of like, I don't feel like reading any of this, so I'm just gonna bounce. And I go back to my like daily those, freaking my TikTok, freaking Instagram. But then like last week, one of the podcasts that I listened to were like, hey, ask us any questions or like roast this person or whatever on our subreddit. So I was like, okay, I'll make an effort to go like roast this guy. So I go to my Reddit and I'm like looking through there. And then I started seeing like how it kind of worked, and I started seeing like these communities of like the podcasts that I listen to, communities just on Star Wars, communities just on anything having to do with photography, and I was like, I started finding myself being on there more and more, and kind of like interacting with people and talking and posting memes and whatnot, and it's actually been pretty fun, and I've kind of been on it for like the last 2 weeks, like daily, and trying to get like likes, and not likes but like upvotes and rewards,
like engagement and
stuff. Yeah, and it's really cool.
That sounds cool.
Yeah. You also get like an avatar where you get to like dress him up, like see how you want him to look and stuff, and then you can also like get rewards and you get coins, and it's like a whole like it's imagine like Facebook groups. I mean, not Facebook groups, Facebook, what is it called, groups or Facebook, where
you know what it reminded me of when you were describing what Reddit is, because I don't really use Reddit. I don't use Reddit for that. But what's that app that everybody was talking about at the beginning of the year that was going to be the next, where like you join private rooms based on your interest?
Oh yeah, the fucking, what was that app called? Wow,
I can't think about it right now. I'm blanking.
Dang,
why don't I know?
That's crazy. Oh my
how it it's like at the tip of my tongue. You know what I mean? I deleted the app already just because I was like, it's the one where you have to be, in order for you to even get in, you have to get invited in. And it was such a big deal because Elon Musk, was going to go on there, and it like reached room capacity like within seconds. Oh my God, what is the name of that app? Well, anyway, it reminds me of that app, and I'll look it up while you're over here.
Yeah, so and I've been on Reddit, and I've kind of been using it a lot, and I've been like finding out like anything that you can think of. Just look up the subreddit. So I guess the name of a group, it's called a subreddit. So I've gone in there and been like, oh, let me see if this podcast has a subreddit. And it's funny because these subreddits are run by like fans and not like the actual creators. So it kind of makes it even funny because like people are like, okay, like what did this guy mean about talking about this? Or like, okay, like this guy thinks he's all famous now. Like, like kind of like roasting and talking crap.
Oh, that's pretty funny. That does sound like fun. And by the way, the name of the app is called Clubhouse.
Oh, freaking Clubhouse, dude. I really thought that was gonna be the next one.
Clubhouse, whatever. Do you think it's still going strong? People
I
were
have no
like,
idea, dude. I have no idea.
yeah, no way to tell. We're no longer part of it,
No.
right? Are you?
No, I'm not. I deleted
Okay.
it from my phone. I never used it.
Me too.
I got up to like 60 followers on there, but that was about it.
Yeah, I don't really have any engagement on there, and I just didn't go out of my way to use it.
It was
but
so
I think
weird. So for any of you guys that
Yeah.
missed it, Clubhouse was kind of like supposed to be like the next big thing, right? It was like an audio only app that you would join in there, and then you would like get into a room, and let's say me and Liz make a room called the podcast tips room, and then if you could join in there, all we talk about is tips on podcasting. And I remember I got invited early, and I went in there, and it was pretty cool. Like there was people like saying like, yeah, I'm a producer from LA, so if anybody needs help like getting into the music industry, just hit me up.
Mhm.
This is my like Instagram. Go on there, hit a follow, and just send me a message or whatever. And I was like, whoa, like what the heck? Like people are just helping each other out like this on here or whatever. But then
Right.
it was like it just got like really freaking weird, because like there was these rooms that had like 80 people on there, and then the creator of the room, or the creators of the room, like stay on the very top of the like homepage or whatever.
The screen.
And yeah, of the screen, and they would be like, all right guys, like we're gonna like let everybody talk, but just make sure to follow us, and as soon as you're done with that, let us know, and we'll put you on stage so you can talk. And then it was just becoming like a follow train, like you have to go over here and follow me.
Right?
Yeah, it was
That's
so
what I felt like too. It was
whack.
like, but before you listen to what you're really here to listen to, go ahead and just,
yeah
give us a follow on Clubhouse, YouTube, everything, which is fine, I guess, because like, they're obviously doing it for, to engage with
Yeah.
people. But it just felt like it was a lot of like, okay, well, if you want something from us, first you got to give us a follow, and then
Yeah.
we'll talk about what you're really here for. But
it's now
yeah, that's Clubhouse. It was, if that's something that interests you, like definitely, do it. I think it's fun for other people. I just don't think, if you don't participate, is the thing is, if you're just bystanding, like, or just listening and not really participate, I guess it's not as fun. But obviously, if you're someone who can bring something to the table, or like,
Yeah.
you have connections, whatever. Yeah,
it's kind of
but-
RIP'd already, but whatever.
right, for us at least.
Wait, hold
my
on. Before we move on, sorry. Before we move on, like whenever you would join Clubhouse, they would give you like 3 invites, and if you invited somebody else, they would give you like 3 more invites to give out. And I started posting them on Facebook Marketplace, selling invites for $15, and I sold like 6 of them.
Oh my gosh! Wow.
Entrepreneur
Maybe I should go back to my Clubhouse and
sell.
sell whatever I have. I probably don't have any because you invited me on.
Yeah, you never.
Do
Did you invite anybody?
I didn't.
Oh,
But
then
do
no.
I get some too? Anyway,
Anyways, what's your rec, baby?
my recommendation is, and shout out to your sister Likia.
Shout
She
out.
put me on I Buy Direct. Now, I have some prescription glasses
Yep.
that I use all the time. And I had a really bad experience, like just once shopping online for glasses, because it's really hard to like measure your face and kind of get it accurate. And so when you get them in the mail, you can't see right because
Yeah.
it's the numbers are off. But I took an opportunity on iBuy Direct. Now we're not sponsored or anything, but I found the cutest glasses ever. Oh, I bought a couple of pairs, and I feel like they always have like some kind of coupon code. So if you guys are in the market for like sunglasses or just reading glasses, UV blue glasses, is that what they're called? UV blue? Wait, that's a drink. Wait, is that alcohol?
I don't know.
You
If you buy
What
Grey
is it
Goose
called?
glasses,
I need a drink. Did I just say UV blue like that? UV blue.
get you some 1942
UV
glasses.
blue is some vodka.
God damn.
What is it called? The blue light. Blue light
Blue
glasses.
light glasses. Jimmy Blue. What the?
UV blue, you guys. That used to be my drink back in, I was going to say high school, but college.
If you get an adios, motherfucker, not kidding.
Right. No, you cannot find UV blue. on iBuyed, right? Anyway, that's my recommendation. If you guys are in the market for glasses, I recommend. And they make it really easy, and they have really good deals, like under $50 glasses. Like, they're legit. I'm wearing them right now, and look, I'm living. I'm here for it. But that's my recommendation. I was hesitant at first, and just kind of like skeptical, but I really like them. And of course, if you don't like them, you can always return them, and I think they give you a full refund. But
cool.
That's going to be it for today's podcast, everyone. Thank you guys so much for listening. I heard you guys really like the hour-long podcast. So, if there's juicy topics, we will be delivering.
Yep.
No matter the time. But thank you guys so much for listening, for just sticking around, and check us out on Instagram, YouTube, and everywhere else.
And that's going to be it, you guys. Thank you so much. We'll catch you guys in the next episode. See ya.